Good evening, service crew. Good evening, America. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Fighting pilot extraordinaire Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Ooh, hold on. I'm trying not to swear as much, but it is America Day. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me center myself, get zen. This is important. I have to channel the inner spirit of America World Police. What's the movie? Okay. America! Fuck yeah! There we go. Is that good? I think that's the song, right? We're coming again to save the MFN world. Yeah. Team America World Police, that's what it is. What's up, Torn? What's up, Severin? Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July to y'all. Even if you're not American, congratulations. Today you're an honorary American. That's how it works. I'm an American. I can just give that to people. That's my right as someone who's like most American things. You can just do whatever you want, basically. Don't censor this. Hey, I didn't censor the redeem. This isn't a true karaoke, Gary. It's fine. Happy Thursday, Gary. Happy Thursday, Arctic. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July, everyone. My mission is done. Thank you, Severin. You've done well today, soldier, American. You're not American unless you're British. Then you're the enemy. Sorry, the 5th where I'm from. It's as long as it's the 4th of July somewhere in America, it's the 4th of July everywhere. What's up, Mako? Happy 4th of July. Welcome on in. That's how it works. You ever heard of Manifest Destiny? We can talk all we want about America today, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to talk about America. And Manifest Destiny is the belief that Americans deserve everything. We deserve all the land from coast to coast. And conceptually, I think that extends to Americans owning all of time and space. Space is one thing. Let's all take time as well, okay? So as long as an American thinks it's the 4th of July, it's the 4th of July. That's just how it is, right? It's not the new year until it's New Year in America, right? Welcome, everyone. What's up, Celestine? Happy Thursday. Welcome on. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Wako. Forgot to make food. I'm trying to fix a cassette deck. Cassette decks are kind of like food. If it breaks, all the spaghetti guts fill out, and that's like spaghetti. I guess that I said spaghetti in my explanation, but you get what I mean. Just wish you a happy America Day, and now off to it. Have a good night, Severin. Have a good night, American. Happy 4th. What's up, Raizune? Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July. Welcome on in. Service crew. I hope you all earned your food, by the way. Obviously, Celestine says she didn't, but everyone else, I hope you earned your food, because that's what we're doing today. It's Friday for me. What a coincidence, Raizune. It's Friday for me, too. That's actually not the plate I'm using. That's actually that's a larger plate that has like nothing on it, but that's really good. What do they call it when you, gaffing? I just gaffed with a large plate that only has a single piece of food on it. I almost spoiled what I had. But service crew, it's a potluck. We have, obviously you're all here with me. We're in that little lounge area next to the kitchen. The kitchen's right over there though. Go put your food in there, in the Hangar Discord, if you haven't already. Otherwise, I have a few things. I only have the one thing really, but I'll start off because I believe if I'm not mistaken, the entire idea of this I believe was by service crewman Ben. Who I don't know if he's here right now, but if he is, just shot a coin across my desk. Sorry. If he's here, good idea, Ben. So today, as an American, the 4th of July is about freedom and independence from the British. And in doing so, you know what happened? We got away from their disgusting food and we got to make our own food. Our own disgusting food. And so in celebrating that, I want to share an American meal of my own, and I want to see what American meals or just general meals you guys have that aren't British food. Because it's all about America, the 4th of July, really, it's about family. It's about getting together, going and seeing your pop ace and your mom ace at around noon, and then like thinking like, man, aren't you supposed to like make food for your service crew today as for like a potluck and be like, yo, you'll be fine. And then you go there and then they have like, they've grilled out, and so you have burgers. They also have steak. You had a little bit of steak, but not a lot. You had some corn, you had a salad, you had some freedom fries and everything. And then your mom says, oh, Ace, me and your nephew, we made these like cupcake cone things where they made a cupcake inside of them like an ice cream cake cone, and you have one, and it's kind of all right. It's good because it's like homemade, but really it's like those textures don't mix because a cake cone is crunchy and a cupcake should not be, so it's not that great. But then you go shopping and then your dad drives through like a soft serve ice cream place, and you get ice cream too because it's America Day. And when your dad looks at you and says, you want anything, Ace? You say, of course I do. I'm always free. I'm an American. That's not that's not how that conversation went at all. Look, the main thing is I've had a lot of food today, but I've also still made food for you, my lovely, adoring service crew. And I'm gonna give you a little like spiel on this food. So here's what I brought for the potluck. What's up, Sinistar? Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July. Welcome on in. My potluck food is this. And I got a little tiny story. Let me scoot that down a little bit. This is my potluck food. It's hot dogs, the most American food there is. Every 4th of July in New York, I think, we have that hot dog eating contest. So that's an easy one, right? And next to it, freedom fries, the most American form of a potato. They might be known by other names, but we don't speak those names here. And then Coca-Cola, specifically because that is the most American thing next to blue jeans, right? Blue jeans and Coca-Cola and McDonald's. And I'm not going to McDonald's on the 4th of July. I didn't realize how many places, by the way, were open on the 4th of July, and I legitimately thought like everything was gonna be closed today. Apparently no. Apparently it's a pretty big shopping day. Didn't realize that. America. So this is what I have. And I have a little tail. I got a little like tail to really add to this thing, right? This hot dogs and french fries. This is what we and my family would call the Sunday special. Because for some reason, for a really long period of time, from when I was like in elementary school to early high school, actually no, into late high school. In fact, maybe into bits of college as well, into flight school. For some reason, it was like Saturday, we would like maybe go out to eat as a family, or we do this, that, or the other thing. Like we would do things. Sunday is the do nothing day in the Windfall household. And so almost every Sunday it would be, you just make hot dogs and french fries because they're really easy to make. And so this makes me think about like home, makes me think about like my family. Which is really adorable. I don't think I've actually even had this specific combination in possibly years. I don't know. I'm gonna actually, I actually made this probably about 30 minutes ago at this point. This is room temperature. Actually, it's still kind of good. Dang. And then here for you guys. Oh shit. It fizzed a little bit. We're good. We're good. It shot on my keyboard. We're good. It's not a lot, but I just like looked down and I saw a napkin and like stuff on the keyboard. I was like, ah. We're good. It's fine. It was only a little bit. There we go. So screw, that's what I got. Gotta say a large piece. No, Ryzen, my god. Finished a book last night. I was gonna start reading Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead. Nice! The play is based on Hamlet, not Macbeth, so I have to read Hamlet. Wait! Torn, did you read Macbeth in preparation for that? No, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are two bit players in Hamlet that like take Hamlet to England and then they just turn the boat around, I think. I could be wrong. I haven't read that since high school, right? But oh my god. Don't worry, Torn. I never read Macbeth, but Hamlet was pretty good. In high school, when we had to do like the thing where you go and you read bit parts, I got to play the King of Denmark, whatever his name was. So that was cool. Or Norway. Whatever the king that has like the last line of the book is. That was me. Look, that makes you full. Good, Raizune. You're a growing boy. You need to eat up. I don't know if that even picked up. I put a french fry. I should not put a french fry in my pop filter. Oh no. Were you flying on July 2nd, 1937? America. More accurately, I was not born yet, Torn. I'm 30 years old, not 90? And even then, I don't think, even if I was born in 1937, I don't think they would let a baby fly, like, behind the wheel of the plane. The metaphorical wheel. I don't think they call it the wheel. That's not important. What is important is American food. I don't know who else has done this. I will admit that I did like the reminder a little bit late, but I do know we have at least one other thing, which is from Arctic. Artifox has made this delicious. I think these are, correct me if I'm wrong, I actually don't know what these, they look like pretzels. Now that I have the actual image like up in full, yes they are. Ooh. Okay, so this is from Arctic Fox. Service Crew Chief Arctic Fox has made this delicious Freedom Pretzels. Are those chocolate coated? Like, are those, hold on, zoom this in a little bit. It looks like it's white chocolate, right? With like blue sprinkles in America. Oh, this is cool. It's delicious. Did you like make a lot of food for like your own 4th of July party? That's a really good looking actually too. I also like, I'm a big fan of like the fact that you made it so it's not fully chocolate coated, that you can actually like use it as a grip, as a handle, which is really, really nice. Because like sometimes if you get like, it's like Pocky. You basically made Pocky, right? You basically made American Pocky, except using pretzels instead of cookie sticks. That's incredible. I love that. What's up, Ben? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July, Ben. Welcome on in. We're sharing food. I told the story of my special hot dog and fries here, which I don't like eating on stream, by the way. So I really apologize for the fact that I'm about to take a bite of this hot dog on stream, but this is so cold. I made it half an hour ago. It's so cold. It's not that cold, but it's just like, usually when I have a hot dog, I just eat it right there. I don't let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. And I gotta say, room temperature hot dogs do not hit at all. I am not in a state where I'm like, man, a room temperature hot dog is really what I need right now. Happy 4th of July to America. Happy 4th of July to everyone, Ben. Because as long as it's 4th of July in America, it's 4th of July all around the world. That's a fun fact for you. This is just not. This is just not. Don't. Search True, you might not want those hot dogs. I don't think they're bad, but it's just like cold hot dogs they just do not hit, man. This is not good. I'm gonna start with a few plays to make it for this. Oh my god! That's adorable, Arctic, thank you. It's July 5th over here already. Too bad, Ben. It's the 4th of July in America, that makes the 4th of July there. Cancel all your plans. If you had meetings for the 5th of July, tell them too bad, you're too free. Oh. Honestly, looking back at it right now, not looking back at it, but like right now in this state where I just took a bit of that cold hot dog and now I'm eating cold french fries, this really does feel like a potluck. Where like you go to the potluck like at 30 minutes to an hour late because maybe you had to pick up some food, or like people got there way before you. Like the thing said like 2 to 7 and you're like, I'll get there like 3 or 4. And you get there and everyone's been there for like 2 hours already. They got there at the start and all the food is cold and you're like, yeah, I'll go grab some hot dogs and fries. And you go and it's been sitting out there at the park for like 2.5 hours. And like there have been flies crawling around and it's just like, this isn't good, but it is potluck. It is free food. So maybe I should go get some hot dogs and fries from the break room back there. Or those pretzel sticks, those American Pocky. I don't know, Architect, do you have a name for them actually? Are they just chocolate covered pretzel sticks? Okay, there we go. Got it. Eating food on stream stinks. My god. I don't know how mukbang people do it. They probably don't eat cold food for one. What should they count for the first one? My favorite part was when the angry video game nerd threw away his normal. What are you talking about, Sword? There are layers and reference in there that I don't know what they counted as, so I'm sorry, Tor. That whiffs way over my head. Enjoy lurking Ryzen. Watch the movie and you'll understand. Torn, you should go watch Baby Driver if you haven't already. I watched that yesterday. That movie made me proud to be an American, I think. That's not really an American-centric movie, but that was a really, really well-done action movie. Like, bar none. I had heard like mid to like good things. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then like I watched it. Like, oh my God. Like, I think a big thing for me when I was watching Baby Driver is that at least half of the music was like dad rock. Like the two major action scenes near the end of the movie are with Hocus Pocus by Focus and Brighton Rock by Queen. And those are both really, really good songs. And so when they pop on and they just flow perfectly, it's amazing. It's incredible. Hocus Pocus especially, because like that's a really good song. If you've never heard of Hocus Pocus, it's a fantastic song. Focus is the band. I mostly just know them for Hocus Pocus. I don't know them for like much else. I think I might have one other song of theirs, but like the way it uses the highs and lows, the crescendos and the middling parts where a man yodels, like as like the highs are when the action's going and when like the solos are going, and then like whenever it's the yodeling and like taking its time, that's whenever Baby Driver, Baby as he's called, is hiding behind like a tree, or he's like going into like a Macy's to like put on fake clothes to like hide for a second. Like, perfect use of the song. Very fantastic. Would recommend it. I was able to watch it because once a month, if you have Netflix and you're not actually the main person who owns the Netflix account, you can sneak onto Netflix and watch a movie. And then usually, I haven't tried it today, but if I try today, it will probably be like, Ace, this isn't your house. You can't do this. And I'll be like, oh shoot, my bad. And then I'll get to try it next month. So that was a good use of my once a month Netflix, personally. If you were to stretch them out. I like the idea there of Pocky. Hell yes. I love American Pocky is fantastic. We have to send pics of food, right? Where do I send it? Ben, in the Discord, there's a thread for the 4th of July potluck. It's in the lounge. Check out there. There we go. Thank you. I finally figured out why it's broken. Ace, let's go. Let's go, Celestine. Now the question is, can you fix it? Also, wait, which one's broken? Was it the TV or was it the VHS or the cassette deck? The cassette, nice. Very good. I intend to watch Baby Driver. You should, Torn. It's very good. You're over here where I am. You would just be E because the AC is broken. Well, Torn, you're a member of the service crew. Gotta learn how to fix it. What else do we have? Hoping these ones from Arctic. Made bacon-wrapped onion slices and then made handmade burgers with hot dog slices inside for extra freedom. What? 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 I should be disgusted by what I just said, but good Lord, if this is not American. We're getting some. This is gonna be some good food. My God. Hold on. So hold on. Service crew. First and foremost, we have over in the kitchen for the potluck. We have bacon wrapped onion slices. Now my question is, are these supposed to be like an onion ring, but with bacon? This is mad scientist food you're making, I feel like. Should I send an image of what I want to make? Yes, by all means. If you could not make service crew, if you could not make food or you forgot to take a picture of it or what have you, by all means, go to Google Images, find a good image, plate it yourself if you need to, and throw that in as well. Cause like the 4th of July, it's not always about the physical and what's really there. It's about the American inside you. It's about the food that's inside you, in your heart. Your cholesterol infused heart, because you just ate 3 bacon wrapped onions. My God, it's I'm crying. I'm like almost crying because it's just it's both beautiful and disgusting. Just like America. Bacon flavored onion ring, extra thick cut bacon and sweet onions. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. My tears are gonna turn to bald eagles and fly away. My God. We also have, what was the other one? Handmade burgers with hot dog slices inside. You can see the hot dog. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Oh my God, I love Arctic. You are. This is so American. It hurts. The thing is, because there's the hot burger, right? Which is where you take like the hot dog and you just you take the burger and you just put the hot dog like just cutting through it. You didn't do that. The fact that they're in the patty like pepperonis or something. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. What's up, Amelia? I like the red crayon because it's American. Blue's pretty good too, but I'm not a big fan of blueberries, but I am a big fan of the color blue, so close enough. Happy Thursday, happy 4th of July, welcome on in. This is I'm still just laughing. And this is so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm getting pho tomorrow. Nice. You can't spell America without pho, Torn. So I like it. That's a very American choice of yours. My dinner of the 4th of July. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Ben, as an American, I don't actually know what most food is called. And also, I don't know what most food looks like. So you're gonna have to help me out a little bit with some of this stuff. This actually looks really good, by the way. Currently super gluing a stupid broken piece of plastic. Make sure you have nail polish remover with you, Celestine. That way when your super glue gets in your hands, because you're probably not wearing gloves, because who needs to be work safe, you'll be safe. These are some big images, by the way, guys. It's pronounced foo with a soft G. Wait, really? No, it's not. I've always heard faux. It's not foo. Right? I actually don't know. I swear. Maybe it's an American thing. Maybe it's a Midwest thing. Rhymes with duh. Pho? It's pronounced pho? Oh shoot. Sorry, I'm too American for that, I guess. Dang, wow. Oh shoot. It shows what I know. Also, I don't know what this is. It's Sinigang. I couldn't even pronounce pho. I couldn't even pronounce pho. So I don't know if I got that one right. Sinigang with heart of banana. Translating English sounds weird. Ooh. Oh no, I know what heart of banana is. I've had heart of banana, I think. I think there's a more specific term, but I feel like one time a friend had texted me and they said, Ace, can you come over? I want to give you something. So I went over to their house and they just had a plate with 3 hearts of banana on it. I guess they got them from a tin, right? They were just sitting there and they were like, Ace, please eat one of these. And I said, why? And they're like, I've heard it was good and I need someone to share in this pain with. It was not good. I had it raw. It might have been better cooked, but also the fact that I had gone over to their house just to try this heart of banana and then leave. It was an experience where I just took a bite of a raw heart of banana and just sat there chewing it, looking them in the eye for a good like 2 to 3 minutes, and then I was like, where's your trash can? And I just spat it out. Apparently you can eat it raw. Apparently it's a good health food. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was hard. I also could be lying. It might not be hard to minute, but I'm like 99% sure. That's what they said. They're like, I heard it's good raw, but I think it's better. It's supposed to be like actually boiled, but that's. Here in Texas, I have a lot of Vietnamese folk. Oh, really? Nice. So you get a lot of pho down there. What's up, Icon? What's on the menu, chef? Well, we have Sinigang with Heart of Banana right here. This actually looks really good. What's the thing on the top left? Is that the Sinigang? Because that's the part that and the rice together look really good, along with the greens. The Heart of Banana, given my past, because I assume the Heart of Banana is the thing, the center, which is like the pale looking stuff. That's the one that I'm a little bit unsure about, but ooh, that was good. This is what Ben has brought to the party. Put that up. We're gonna have to make these really small, aren't we? Put that up there for right now. We also have, other things we have right now, Icon, are we have these bacon wrapped onion rings, courtesy of Arctic Fox. We have my favorite food still. So on the right is one of the bacon wrapped onion rings. Wait, did you use that as a topping on the burger? I just now realizing that this is so beautiful. Arctic also made a burger with hot dog slices put inside the patty, which you can see there. This image broke me. It's still kind of breaking me because it's just so, it clogs my heart with cholesterol, and it clogs my eyes with tears of American freedom. Oh, it's so good. Arctic also had made these American Pocky, as I called them. These pretzel sticks with white chocolate with blue sprinkles and then American sprinkles on it. This is honestly delicious looking. I've had so much sugar today though that I don't even want to eat what I had in front of me because I already mentioned that I've eaten a lot of food today already. Mukbangers are like built different, man. And then this was my contribution. I made some hot dogs and french fries for everyone. They're cold at this point. Don't know if I'd recommend it, but they're very touching, and they have a bit of Windfall family charm attached with them, so they're also here. Ooh, the other thing that Ben did, we also have, is this the pot of, oh, it's air fried pork. Oh, nice. Okay, I do like fried meat, so that's very easy. That's why it looked good. Ran out of shrimp before I took the photo. So is this just basically, this was what was like, you plate out onto it? This is the pot that you cook everything in? You didn't have ketchup on your hot dog? I might not have ketchup here. And also, depending on who you ask, ketchup is not a hot dog thing. Mustard is the better hot dog thing. Also, I don't like ketchup on my hot dog. Mustard maybe, but honestly, yeah, I just have my hot dog without condiments a lot of the time. I don't need it. But obviously, if you need to, there's ketchup and mustard and relish and pickles and mayonnaise. Do people put mayonnaise on their hot dogs? They might. There's condiments over there with the rest of the potluck food, with all the hot dog burgers and the hearts of bananas. What does Silcine bake? What do we have here? This looks good, actually. This is just some basic, like, some good old-fashioned American food right here. And by American food, I mean Italian food, but honestly, American Italy, we're like this. 2 peas in a pod. This looks good, actually. Silcine, is this actually yours? Yeah, a month back, pasta and fresh food. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, this bread looks like the bread that you were making a while back. Ooh, wait, did you actually make this bread then? Isn't taking me enough to actually be using, isn't late enough for you to use, so I'll probably make this tonight and send another back. Ooh, nice. Oh, so yeah, because this bread looks like the bread that you were making a while back when you were really into making bread, which you still might be. But honestly, the bread is the one that looks really good to me. If there's one thing I really like It's grains, which might not be actually that good for you. You should probably like limit your intake of grains, but I really like grains. So bread and pasta together, that's a lot of grains. That's a lot of carbohydrates, but this looks delicious to me. Bow tie pasta with it. Is that just generic like tomato sauce or something? Oh, what's up, spare parts? Here, why do you guys hold spare parts for a second? There, you hold spare parts for a second. Down there. This looks really good though. I honestly, I'm just eyeing that bread a lot. Do you have teriyaki sauce for hot dogs? I don't have any teriyaki sauce for the hot dogs, but maybe someone else does. You can BYOTS. That was on the invitation you guys got, right? It said bring your own teriyaki sauce specifically. It's like the so in honor of the 4th of July. What's up, Gabriel? Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July, honorary American. Welcome on in. Witch Hat Atelier anime. That's nice! I've always heard that was good. Throw that on the list of things that I've heard were good. Have an interesting semi-medieval theme that I might want to check out at some point. I've downloaded Furin. I'm gonna start watching that tomorrow, so that's nice. Didn't even get an invitation. Yeah, you guys all did. It was in the newsletter we send out. The Hanger newsletter. What's it called? Hanger Talk. Sir, what's the name of my newsletter that I totally sent out to you guys? It was in there. I said bring your own teriyaki sauce, bring your own food. Thursday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. There's just, this cold food just sitting in front of me is just really. Take another French fry, I guess. There's a newsletter. Totally. I definitely didn't make that up for this bit that's not even a bit right now. Denver Cougars said they had no time the whole day. I woke up at 8 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. Oh my god. I'm sorry that you didn't get to experience much freedom on this, the 4th of July, Gabriel. If you want to, by all means, feel free to submit either a past image of food or a Google image of food. Either one of those works. For like what you would submit to this potluck. I was just telling Icon, but we have in the top right, that's Bin's Sinigang? I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sinigang with hearts of banana. In the top left, we have Arctic Fox's bacon wrapped onions, hot dog hamburger. That's a hamburger with hot dog slices cut inside of it, and American Pocky. And the bottom left, that's my the Sunday special, as my family called it, hot dogs and fries with American Coke. And then right next to that, that's Celestine's carbohydrate catastrophe. Just nice bread and bow tie pasta. Classico 4 cheese with mozzarella and some Morningstar fake meat stuff mixed in with my own kind of sauce. Nice. So is Classico 4 cheese just like a mix of cheeses with mozzarella and Morningstar fake meat sauce mixed in with my own kind of sauce? It's just a tomato sauce. Very nice, delicious. I didn't put it in my email. Rookie mistake, Torn. It's okay. We'll add you in. Make sure you check your spam folder, everyone, because this totally real email that I send out called the Hanger Hang Up Service Crew. What is the name of my? I feel like there's a really obvious name for a Hanger fighting pilot based newsletter, and I'm just missing it. We'll find it. Don't worry. Sinigang? Or how do you do a hard G? Airdrop? That's not bad. That's pretty good. Sinigang. That's what I can. Where can I submit the food place? In the hangar, in the lounge, in the hangar Discord, in the lounge. There should be a thread near the very at the very bottom, very top, whatever. In the lounge, there should be a thread right there that you can click on, and you should be able to submit it. So I have my cold food, because unfortunately potluck food just does that. Like Gong Bade, Gong Gang, Sinigang. I think that's correct. Oh my god! You made so many. What are you gonna do with all this food, Arctic? What the hell? That's so good. That's so adorable. This is so beautiful. I feel so American right now. Arctic, you outdone yourself. Look at it, red, white, and blue Jello. So the red is probably cherry, right? The blue is blueberry or something. What's a white? Is that just like vanilla Jello? I've only ever really had like red and blue Jello. I don't know what like a white Jello is. This is probably this is the most American. The American Pocky is pretty close, and like most American, like from a heart standpoint, is like that hot dog hamburger still. I think it's the most hilarious thing ever. But I just like, honestly, the way that this turned out, the way it's just red, white, French. No. It's the Netherlands. No. No. They took it from us. We're the red, white, and blue here. This delicious Netherlands Jello with flavorless Jello. Wait, so what does condensed milk taste like? I don't think I've ever had condensed milk flavorless Jello before. There's that, and there's also this as a standalone image. This looks so good. Honestly, like, the thing that I'm most impressed about is just how well layered it was. Did you have to like do like one layer at a time? Like you would put the blue layer in and you let it cool, and then you take and then you just fill it with the second layer and you let that cool. Took a while. Nice. It looks so good. I just love how like consistent it is. It's even the proportions are Dutch. Don't worry, the Dutch are honorary Americans, because I said so. It's all about. Look, the biggest thing about being American is that you're free to share your Americanness with anyone else, right? America is a country of immigrants. We've all came here and we all built the best life for ourselves. So whether that's your Italian pastas, your Dutch Jellos, your Southeast Asian sinigang, or your American Coca-Cola, we take all foods. A month ago, ooh, here we go. Oh my god, this Jello is so good. What do we have here though? Pop this one up. Gabriel has. What did I just unzoomed something. I don't know what I unzoomed. Here we go. Close this one down. I love that phones make every image in such high resolution. Ooh, I really like. As an American, I really like meat. So that right there is the one that's like really getting me right now. But ooh. Brie risotto with filet mignon and a special type of chips we have in Brazil. The chips in the top right. I feel like I've seen those before. I feel like we have those in America for specific types of things. I don't know. Like, you usually see it with like steak. I want to say like it's a special type of like a steak related like chip or fry. Yeah, I was gonna say, are they onion related? Because it makes me. Maybe I'm just thinking of a blooming onion. Honestly. This looks really good though. What's the thing on the bottom? Is that the risotto? Because I actually don't know what a risotto is. I've heard of risotto before. Risotto. Yeah, I actually don't know what risotto is apparently. An Italian rice dish cooked with broth until it reaches a creamy consistency. Really? I have never had a risotto. For some reason I don't know what I thought it was, but yeah, huh. Very nice though. And is that just one of the filet mignon pieces just in the center there in the risotto? The French fry chip things are really interesting. What are they called? I might want to look that up because I just kind of looks nice, honestly. What's up, Blammy? Happy Thursday, Blammy. Happy 4th of July, my fellow American. Blammy, go ahead and go to the kitchen. We have all this delicious potluck food available for you right now. Sinigang, American/Dutch/French Jello, bacon wrapped onion slices, hot dog hamburgers, American Pocky, bow tie pasta with homemade bread, and hot dogs and freedom fries. Stream chat real quick. What do we got? What do you got, Blamey? Ace right now. Every country. It's true. It's true. How do I throw this one on? I'm becoming one of those streams where they just put a bunch of images on chat or on stream. This is me right now. Every country in the world belongs to America. It's true. But in like a collaborative way. Together, we hold hands. Hands across America, hands across the world, that kind of stuff. Throw this over. I don't want it to cover the chat word. We'll put it right there, right next to my head, so I can just turn and go, ah, just bite with it when I'm hungry. It is sub for lunch and leftover pizza for dinner. Nice. That, Gabriel, that's very American. See, you didn't know it, but you were being American. Subs, I'm pretty sure, I'm not, someone's probably gonna tell me, it's probably the Earl of Sandwich made that, but hoagies, that's American. And a sub is another term for a hoagie, and a hoagie is an American thing, so your lunch was American. And leftover pizza, people might say Italian is pizza. Excuse me, people might say pizza is Italian. But more than likely, I'm gonna assume that you were eating some kind of more American style pizza. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's a Brazilian style pizza. I don't know if Brazil has a style pizza. But American has co-opted all of pizza, so that's American. And having it left over, even more so. So I love it. Good job, Gabriel. Portuguese, we call it batata pala. Like a hay potato? Really? The chips thing? Hold on, I want to look at this. Oh! I feel like this might not be what I'm thinking. Potato chip straws. Yeah, I think I've seen these in like stores and stuff. I might have even had these at very specific situations before. But no, yeah. So maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I have seen them before. Maybe it might be more of a, it's definitely not something we have in traditional food here, or at least not often. Interesting. Freedom fries is the nickname of 556 bullets? What? Freedom fries is the nickname for French fries. Because after, so here's a little history lesson on this 4th of July for you guys. During the Second Gulf War, France didn't want to like help America invade the Middle East, and so in contention, people had very anti-France sentiments. And so they said, anything with France in the name, get it out of there. So for a very, very short period of time, basically as like a meme, but like probably not, I don't entirely know, but for a while, we didn't use anything French or France in the name. You would use freedom instead. I think it might have just been a funny thing blown out of proportion from late night talk shows because it's funny to say freedom fries instead of French fries, but now you guys know. Italians made pizza for America, so it counts. Is that true, actually? I know, obviously, Italians, like a lot of Italian food that at least I conceptually think of as Italian food is more specifically food that Italians who came to America then had access to American foods, then made those ones, and then would like bring back to Italy. Like traditional Italian food and current modern Italian food are very different because modern Italian food is a lot of based on what Italian immigrants would bring, like what they had available. Like tomatoes were not a big thing in Italian cuisine to my knowledge, but because tomatoes were native to the Americas in the first place. And so it wasn't until tomatoes started getting brought back to like Italy, specifically like southern Italy, I want to say, or until like Italian immigrants came to like America and like had access to tomatoes and stuff, that they really started putting those in their dishes. And so we got like the Italian food that we know today. We do Brazil inside feed. The whole world looks like the whole world looks down on us for how divisive it can be. Wait, I feel like Have we talked about Brazilian pizza before? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Because we have brought up a weird pizza thing before. Service crew, did we ever talk about... I swear to God, there was this one thing where, wasn't there a Brazilian pizza place that would put anything on pizza? And there were, like, pictures of, like, fans on the pizza and everything. Yeah, was it you? And like an oil canister, like all those kind of weird things. I don't think that's probably like one restaurant maybe, but like that's what I'm thinking of. We still have anti-French sentiments just a meme form. That's very true. Like most things, history becomes a meme, and that's what makes it interesting. Where the hell are the toppings for that dog? This is my hot dog, Blammy, and I didn't want toppings on this one. You can go put toppings in your own at the potluck concession stand thing back there. It's the worst part about this is I'm holding this dog in my hand as I'm saying this, using it like I would like a pointer, and it's just so cold. It's so cold. It's so sad. It smells kind of good still, honestly. That's the kind of cool part. But it's just this is just so cold and sad right now. The French fries are still kind of good though, even though they are also cold and sad. Kind of just making me want to eat Hawaiian pizza. Oh, yo, that reminds me. Do you guys know about Foodle? Or I guess, what is it called? What is it called? There's this one game. I'm a big fan of Wordle and similar games. And one of them is called Food Guesser. That's what it's called. FOODGUESSR. Food Guesser. And what it will do is it will give you a picture of food and you'll have to guess what country it's from. And I felt so proud of myself when, I think it was yesterday or like within the last couple days, it showed Hawaiian pizza. And I started to type in United States and then I stopped and I was like, wait a minute, that's a trick. Because fun fact, for those that don't know, Hawaiian pizza was made in Canada. So don't forget that. If you don't like Hawaiian pizza, it's not our fault. However, I still have never had Hawaiian pizza. I don't think I like I said it before, I don't think I like the pork on it, but I think the pineapple on pizza might go kind of hard. These french fries are so sad and cold. This is not good, actually. Because I got one that was mostly, like, crust. I don't know what you call it. Like, one that's not, like, soft in the middle where it's a little bit more crunchy. This is a very sad french fry. Every American eats dog with top. Not every American! Not every American, Blammy. I'm an American! Blammy, hold on. How dare you come in here and say every American eats dog with tops? As an American, Blammy, I have the freedom, I say holding my dog in my hand again to make a point. I have the freedom to eat this hot dog without toppings. And I'm gonna take another bite of this cold hot dog just to show you up. It's just so awful. The bun itself is getting like, it's a little stale, not stale, but like, it's just not the, it's nothing about this is good anymore. Thank you, Tort. This was a terrible idea. Good job, thank you, thank you. I know my Italian pizza history, my Hawaiian pizza history. Just use Spam for Hawaii. Wait, do you put Spam on Hawaiian pizza? Because I know Hawaii has a big thing with Spam for some reason. I think it goes back to World War II, but yeah. Interesting. Hawaiian pizza could have been invented in Brazil? Wait, what do you mean by that? You know who goes super hard on pizza? Brigadeiro? Brazilian chocolate dessert? Okay. That does track with what I knew about Brazilian pizza from before, where you just put a thing on it. That is incredible. The idea that in Brazil you just put just something on top of a full pizza is both beautiful and also psychotic. This cold hot dog sucks so bad. I don't know if I would do chocolate on pizza. Oh, that's interesting, actually. That's a dessert pizza. Hold on. This changes everything. Before I show that, though, I was too busy complaining about hot dogs and food Wordle to show this one. I like how adorable this one is. This is the most cutesy one, and I kind of love it because of it. This little cake is so adorable, Arctic. My God. Is this the last thing you had, by the way? Because this feels very cutesy and like finale. I don't know if it is. So this is another thing from Arctic as far as what we have in the potluck over in the kitchen over there. another Dutch flag, strawberries, white chocolate pretzel, blueberries, which are then used as toppings. My God, how do people stream with all these things on their stream? Hold on, put that, there we go. Which is then used as topping for this. Look how cute that is. Arctic, that's so adorable. Oh my God. I'm a big fan of just simple homemade cakes, especially after I don't know if you guys have ever made a cake before. It's not extremely hard, but the amount of effort that goes into it and just seeing the finished product and then having to ice that finished product, like, it's really impressive to me now. Having made a cake, I now understand like what goes into making a cake, and this looks so good. And I just love it. Those are some big strawberries, by the way. I'm guessing based on the size of the plate and based on the size of the cake, but those look like huge strawberries. My God. But I think this is so like adorable. This is like what you would see in like an anime, and then they would go in like in like K-On! Or whatever. Or like your anime girls go to like a little cafe, and then they get like their little desserts are like these little cakes with the big strawberry, and then the girls are fighting over which one gets the strawberry piece. Like, this is so adorable. Good job, man. This is so adorable. So we have a lot of dessert options. Let me put this down a few layers. There we go. Perfect. Good job, Arctic. And then Gabriel has also brought some Brigadeiro? Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Gabriel. Which is, honestly, the way they described this at first, like that it was just a real pizza that you then put that on, but this looks more like a dessert pizza. Okay, good. I don't have to like zoom this one out. I have to zoom it in though, actually, to get some detail. So this looks like it's just a dessert pizza where it's just the pizza bread that you then put chocolate and then strawberries on. This is actually very different, and I kind of love this now, actually. Because I thought, okay, it's obviously it does not. I've seen some weird food. So when you said you just take a pizza and you put blank on it, I thought you were talking about like a normal pizza, like a New York cheese pizza, and you just put it on top of that, and I was like, that sounds disgusting. Chocolate with normal pizza, not good. Chocolate in a dessert pizza specifically, interesting though. I kind of like it. This looks really nice. Also, this is an image from Google, I think, but like, it's just, ooh, this looks nice. Put this right there. Very nice. Now, just in the speed on my stupid Dex, I swear this thing is not worth the effort despite only cost me $8. You learn how to do it in the future, though, Silson. You learn how to work with your hands. And that's what you guys do here as service crew, don't forget. We might be busy doing a potluck, and we usually like play games, and usually we don't do anything related to you know, being technical members of a service crew. But don't forget, you're all here to learn that, I guess. So good on you, Celestine, for furthering your knowledge. Got these thing now. Freedom Franks? What are Freedom Franks? That sounds beautiful, honestly. Is that just what I'm having? Get a snack on right now. I know, right? Have you seen Taiwan Pizza Hut made an Oreo pizza? Yeah, you had sent that before, right? And it had like it wasn't just Oreos, it had like other things on it. Last time we talked about pizza, I think that's when they came up, the Taiwanese Oreo pizza and then like the Brazilian pizza. Piche doce de leche, which is oddly enough goes hard with cheese. Doce de leche. I don't know what that means. Doce makes me think of cheese or milk though. Had to update the cake. The topping didn't work. Oh my god! What do you mean the topping didn't work? Did they fall off? What is this? This is adorable. Did you go and like you go to the store? Did you have to like buy the little tips and everything? Because I had to buy tips when I did mine. So we had to update. We took the things off the cake, and instead Arctic did it up with some nice yellow icing. I love this so much. The little like flower little stencils around it with the little like ring around and everything. This is so good. What I like? Yes. I think everyone here would like a slice, right? That's so adorable. I'm worried now that you put that emote there, because what did you put in this cake? What is that? Is this an ice cream cake or a Jello cake? What is this? What is that? What is Arctic? What is this? What is this? Is this ice cream, or is this pudding, or is this something else? What? It's a bologna cake. That's why it's so small. Oh my god. This is... God bless America, land that I love. This is so... With cheese, I wanted to say the color yellow looked very much like Cheese Whiz, but I didn't want to say that because I was like, oh no, you put so much time and effort into this. But actually, it's just Cheese Whiz. I thought the color yellow was like so distinct. I was like, why did you pick yellow? That's not American colors. That's not me colors. You just like the color yellow? But it's because it's Cheese Whiz. This is so beautiful. I love this. Is so psychotic. So did you just take? You just took bologna, sour cream and cream cheese icing with Cheese Whiz decor. You see. This is honestly a masterclass in stringing someone along into. Oh, this is so beautiful. Well, service crew, meshiagare, eat up. This is like the one where it like takes Reese's Pieces and mixes it with M&Ms, but like worse. This is so awful. Oh my god, Torn, if you're actually going to bed, have a good night. We'll save you a slice of bologna cake. Oh my god, it's a restaurant from 19. No shot. That is not real. At least, like, you mean like the bologna and the cream cheese, right? They didn't also have the Cheese Whiz, right? You just did the Cheese Whiz as a bit. Oh my god. Oh. I cannot. The way that you sprinkled these in, it's like, oh yeah, the American Pocky, perfect. Then a very American like bacon wrap onions, sure, a little bit weird, sure. Then the gel's like, yeah, that's great. And then this. Oh my god, I'm crying. This is so American. I can't. This gets center stage. It can't be beat. It can't be beat. Oh my god, that's so awful. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Good job, Art. Oh my god, if I took a bite without knowing. Don't. Blammy, what's wrong? You've hardly even touched your bologna cake. Oh my god. It's like M&M's with Skittles and Nibs mixed in the bowl. What are Nibs? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's just like different candies that it's all just like it's all under the premise that it's one thing and then surprise, it's not, it's another thing. Oh my god. That's so much cream cheese and bologna. I know. Once I opened it up, I was like, I wanted to say like, is that meat? But I was like, no, it's probably a Jello or something, right? But no, it actually is. It was just pure meat, and there's all that cream cheese. It's just, the fact that you say it's not bad, by the way, is very. I don't know how I feel about that. It worries me a lot. Please make sure you have a doctor on standby, Arctic. We have our service crew, a medic professional on standby if you need. If anyone takes a bite of the bologna cheesecake, I don't. I mean, it basically is, right? A cheesecake is cream cheese, isn't it? I'm not. It's a bologna cheesecake, right? Oh my god. Ugh. Probably give it away first, though. I mean, probably. Just spray some perfume on it. Oh my god. Off-brand M&M's is softer. All right, service crew. Well, here, unless anyone has anything else, here are your choices that you can have at the hangar potluck for today for the 4th of July. What's your favorite? I say sitting in the corner eating my bread. My bread and my cold hot dogs. Honestly, I think I like the risotto, specifically the filet mignon part of the risotto. I like that synagogue because I don't know what that is. The heart of banana, I'm still a bit concerned about. Everything else is good. The fruits are delicious. The Jello, probably a lot better than that cake. Delicious American Pocky, who can't take down some pasta? My god, it's great. So how you guys feeling this 4th of July, this American holiday? Have you guys feeling free? Because my god, I after today, I will never be more free than I am right now. Because now I have to go through life knowing that out there somewhere, someone has made a bologna cake with cream cheese icing. And so I'll never be free again. That thought will haunt me for the rest of my days. And it will haunt you guys too, so congrats for being here. It's gonna dimensionally to reveal that the bologna cake was actually a regular cake. What, like Wisteria? You know those one shows where it's like, it doesn't look like cake, but you cut inside and it is cake? It's this in reverse. Cut inside bologna cake. Oh, it's just cake. Yeah. Oh my god. Just gotta cut its cake inception. My god. So we have this delicious bologna cake, and inside it's a real cake. What? just like McKinney Manor, this knowledge will haunt you, and you will never be able to sleep soundly at night now. Oh, Freedom Franks. Sorry, I didn't look at chat. Here, we also have Source Crew, we also have these. I'm not cooking these ones, but apparently these are a thing too. Uncured beef wieners flavored with vanilla, fruit punch, and blue rat. This is fake. This is fake, right? Hold on, let me zoom in on this image on my own. Main USA, main USA. No, this isn't real. Is that how you spell Oscar Mayer? This is not real. This is one of those things. Yeah, no, this is from Justin Things. This is probably one of those accounts that just makes fake things. This is adequately disgusting, though. My God. I never got a response from McKinney Manor, luckily. My God. For those of you that don't have knowledge, or cursed with the knowledge of it, McKinney Manor is a real life haunted house in Kentucky? I think it's Kentucky. Which is basically just a torture mansion. We did a whole little bit with it during our Halloween party, during which I might have sent them an email. I'm still alive, luckily, and I never got a response from them, so that's good. It's especially good because I feel like if they wanted to, I might not be here, but that's the powers that be at the millionaire mansion of McKinney Manor, which is just a millionaire torture palace. We don't have to worry about that, luckily. We're an American, we're free, and we'll never be haunted by that nightmare. And the site, it was just overall, it was a very, it was an experience. Dumb and stupid dang project in Street Chat. I just saw the Freedom Franks. Let me zoom in on your project now. So right now, Silcine is working on repairing a tape deck. This looks really cool, actually. Why is this a dumb and stupid? I guess because of all of the, that's a lot of capacitors, actually. Woo! Also, those big capacitors, that's kind of terrifying to me. I've never worked with capacitors that big, and those are the ones that can hold a charge. So be careful there, Celestine. Especially because it is currently on, too. I see those lights on, so be careful with this one. So glad I followed the cakers. What? You Trojan caked me, Arctic. How are you gonna come in here with all this delicious food and then also throw in this delicious cake, which looks straight out of a picture, and I go on this entire rant on just like how hard it is to make a cake, and you just baloney cake me? How could you do this to me? Your dear Oshi, you gave me the baloney cake. My God. Service crew, be wary of baloney cakes out there. There aren't a lot of them, but they will get you. Never worked with the capacitor. Never worked with electronics for this POS. If you're working with electronics, Celestine, the number one thing you should do is make sure it's unplugged, because I can't have anyone else have to send in workplace injury forms. We don't have that kind of money. So make sure you're working with the power off, and also if you can, get an electrostatic bracelet or something to ground you. Is it real or cake? It's both. Oh, I don't like that, Blammy. Know what's wrong with the powers off? I guess that's true. Just make sure you're well grounded. Make sure there is something between where you're touching it and your heart that is like get an electric grounding bracelet or something. This is cool though. My God, I got cake ruse. I still can't believe this. My nightmares. I've been electrocuted before. Once is probably enough. Makes you stronger. It'll make you more like Electro Boom from YouTube, right? The dude who just gets shocked a lot for the bit, because he's an electrical engineer and he understands like what electricity will kill you and what won't. But be careful. Shove the switch into a wall outlet. Ugh. I think. So you got electrocuted by the wall outlet. I've also been electrocuted by a wall outlet before. It was when I was younger. Like single digit young. And I think it was a similar thing. I think I was plugging a switch into a wall outlet, and I think I touched the prong cause I could, basically. And yeah, it basically just ended up giving me like a cut scar. I don't think I have it anymore, from what I can tell. But just basically like seared a little tss on my fingertip where I touched it. Still, Sandra, be careful. 100 amps and 150 to 200 volts, I'm fine. Amps are the ones that kill you, right? It's not voltage that kills, it's current. So just make sure you guys are all wearing your PPE, right? Your personal protective equipment. You're wearing your rubbly gloves, you're wearing your rubbly boots, you're wearing your rubbly coat, you're wearing your rubbly scarf, you're wearing your rubbly goggles, and you're just bouncing around like you're in a Zorb, which are those giant orbs that they use in New Zealand, because I remember that from Rocket Power, the movie. To put chicken wire into an outlet. Oh! Yeah. That's something that a child will do because they don't know any better. And then that's... the thing with chicken wire especially is... in my head, I'm imagining you taking like a whole roll of it and just putting it in there, which means that whole roll becomes a danger zone. You basically just create an electric fence for a second and... But realistically, it's probably just like a single piece of chicken wire, like a little tiny bit. But still, The good thing is that we're all here happy and healthy on this grand, great 4th of July with only a little bit of minor electrical injury. It's both. Even if it's 1 amp, you can still get healed by 1,000 volts. I mean, it's usually more so amperage that kills you, but volts are, you gotta still like watch out for him. I'm just regurgitating things that I was told in my electrical safety classes. Honestly, I have the image of the American Pocky opened right now, and I'm looking at it, and I'm just thinking like, is this actually white chocolate? After I got baited with that bologna and cream cheese, I'm just imagining this is cream cheese, or this is like mayonnaise or something, and I'm very concerned with it. Oh my god. Okay. Because I was just looking at it, I just had that like, or like mashed potatoes or something psychotic like that. Actually, mashed potatoes and pretzels might not be that bad. It's just weird. God, Service Crew, can I tell you guys about something? On this grand American Day, you know what I'd recommend you guys all watch? I can't recommend enough to go check out a channel called Megwin TV / Begigaronis? Beguragons? How do you pronounce this? Beguragons. I think that's how you pronounce it. Service Crew and Sultari linked it in the Discord a while ago, referring to like Gotcha Bike, which is where no, it was the hot dog game, excuse me. Linked something about not a hot dog, hamburger game, where 3 Japanese men, Megwin, Bandy, and Falcon, come to America, and they go in LA, they go to 10 American burger chains, like In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, Hardee's, McDonald's, Five Guys, and as they drive around, they have taken one of the wheels of the car and turned it into a roulette wheel. And so whenever they stop at the restaurant, they get out, they look at the car wheel, and whoever is like on the pavement, effectively, whoever's pointing down, that's who has to go eat it. From then, I've been enjoying a lot of their content recently. I cannot stress it enough. If you're a fan of Japanese entertainment, it is well worth it. It's very good. And I spent today, part of the reason that I went to my parents and I had a good like barbecue meal there, and the other thing is I was watching the barbecue game today, which is where the 3 of them, Megwin, Bandy, and Falcon, along with what's up, Bunkum? Happy America Day, Bunkum. Happy 4th of July. We're here with all this delicious food here. Very nice Patriarch stream here. Thank you. We're doing a little, what's it called? A potluck, that's what it was. We have our hot dogs and freedom fries, courtesy of me. We have bread and pasta, courtesy of Celestine. We have, in the top right, Sinigang and Hearts of Banana, courtesy of Ben. In the top middle, we have Filet Mignon, right? Was that what it was? Filet Mignon and risotto. I want to make sure it's Filet Mignon. Yeah. Brie risotto and Filet Mignon from Gabriel, along with a chocolate dessert pizza. And then at the corners and in other spots, we have stuff from Arctic Fox, including American Pocky, hot dog hamburgers, bacon wrapped onion slices, American Jello, and bologna cake. Yes, I'm very proud of you, Bunkum, that you noticed that it was not traditional food. I was hoping it'd be like Jello or pudding, but nope, that is a bologna cake. Correct, Dutch, French, American Jello. These are what we have. Bunkum, by all means, take a second, go into the kitchen. They're all cold by now, so you might want to just stick with the Jello and maybe the bologna cake. Because trust me, this hot dog that I have in front of me right now, I've had 2 bites of it. It's very cold. I made it, at this point, roughly 2 hours ago. No! An hour and a half ago, we'll say that. Really? Man, it's been an hour and a half already. That's crazy. These French fries, though, I don't actually want to have any more of those two because they're very cold. You know what'd be nice? What'd be nice, Gabriel? Food tier list of this food? I couldn't. You know why? It's all for my service crew. It's too easy. It's all S tier. Any food that was made to be shared with someone else is automatically an S tier. Does not matter. Because it's food that was made because someone else was thinking of you. So no matter what, those feelings convey inside the food. It's crazy, but it works like that. Except for that bologna cake. That's F. Get it out of here. Well, you know what? In fairness, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's B tier for bologna. Honestly, if someone actually came to me and said, Ace, I made you bologna cake, please have a slice, I would eat it. I would try it. The best thing about a potluck is that you can try a lot of foods. As someone who is very like I don't like trying new things a whole lot because that usually requires me to like go and buy something. It's like, I don't know if I want this or not. A potluck or like a smorgasbord buffet, things like that, where you can just try little bits and pieces of everything. It's perfect to like expose yourself to things. So in a similar, again, if anyone were to actually come to me like, Ace, I made you this bologna cake. I thought of you while I made this. Please have this. I would have a slice. I don't know how long I would have it, keep it down for, but I would try it. So again, thank you, Arctic. Thank you for creating a sin against humanity. Well, let me scroll up. I saw Celestine say something. But touching these 2 bits of solder together with my finger as a joke, trying to figure out why something is screaming. I use my little screwdriver and it arcs? Oh, wait. Yeah, so probably what happened is like the solder got split or something, and so you have to like put it back together. And or wait, hold on. You shouldn't wait. If something's arcing, that's not good, Celestine. Hold on, wait, that's not good. Be careful. The texture of the cake would make me want to vomit. That's the other thing I'm worried about, actually. It's been forever since I've had bologna, but I feel like bologna's texture along with cream cheese and the cheese whiz on top of it, I don't know how I'd feel about that one. Put hot sauce on the hot dog, you won't feel cold. That's not how hot sauce works, Ben. Speaking of cold fries, I recently discovered I like McDonald's fries refrigerated, makes them very crisp. What? All right, Sarah Screw. Feel free to confess your food sins, because I guess that's what we're doing today. Bologna cakes, cold fries, what else do we got? What's my food sin? I feel like I have a food sin, right? I've done chips and whipped cream before as a child. I haven't really done that recently, but I guess that's the closest thing I can think of to a food sin. I probably do other things that are or more blatant food sin, but I can't... I've become so normalized to them that I probably can't think of it, actually. Gotta remember I didn't bother warming stuff up, so I just ate it and it wasn't bad. The special thing is that we're naturally selecting for service crewmen that have iron stomachs, which is good. We'll be able to survive the coming winter with our cold fries and our bologna cake. It's like a charcuterie board. That Ram Evangelion meme? Wait, what Ram Evangelion meme? Like Ramiel, like the diamond? Motor is dying or has no lube? I guess the first thing you need to do is to try to lube it up then, and if that doesn't work, then it's dying. And then in that case, you just swap out the motor, because the motor theoretically isn't a hard part to swap out. Let me see, can I see? Like the motor on the right, yeah? The giant thing there? Try that then, yeah. Ram is in processed meat. Wait, what? Searching your... Wait, you mean spam? What is Ram processed meat? This is meat. Ram Incorporated. What is... I don't think... Oh, hey, that's not bad, actually. Huh. They have a lot of things. I don't think that's what you're talking about. Hold on. Ram Evangelion meme? What? I feel like it's gonna give me pictures of like TV show when I'm watching alone. TV show when I'm it's all Ramiel, the thing, or it's Ram from Konos, not Konos, it'll be the other one. You're gonna have to explain this one, Gabriel. Talking about spam? I think you're talking about spam. Makes other kind of with ketchup like gravy, mayo, or soy sauce. Oh, that's you can just get those in bottles here, Ben. That you find on delis. Spam Evangelion meme? Not spim, spam. Not. Oh, that's. I don't like the autocorrect. I don't like the autocorrect there. Where is? Gary, you're gonna have to find this one for me because I am not finding anything here. Ham! Oh, Jesus Christ! That makes so much sense. What's the Ham Evangelion meme? What is... Steamed... Are you talking about steamed hams? Wait. I love that. I love that I have a folder called Potluck Foods, and inside I have a picture of not Duke Devlin, Bandit Keith, and I have a picture of this now. You talking about this, Gabriel? Happy 4th of July, everyone. This is the most American image there is. Get that out of there. What on the left one? The one on the right just straight up was eating tapes. Ooh, dang. So they're both dead? Oh, that ain't good. Search, is this ham processed Evangelion? That's not what I said, but still. Deli ham? What is those?
Is this ham processed? If it's processed, I don't want it. Ma'am, that is an 11-pound whole slab of deli ham.
What is this?
It has no bones, fat, or connective tissue. It is an amalgamation of the meat of several pigs, emulsified, liquefied, strained, and ultimately inexorably joined in an unholy meat obelisk. God had no hand in the creation of this abhorrence. The fact that this ham monolith exists is proof that God is either impotent to alter his universe, or ignorant to the horrors taking place in his kingdom. This prism of pork is more than deli meat. It is a physical declaration of mankind's contempt for the natural order. It is hubris manifest. We also have a lower sodium variety, if you would prefer that.
We have a lower sodium variety if you prefer that. That's me at the bologna cake. My god, that's... Meat obelisk is not a phrase I did not... that's not a phrase I wanted to hear today, but... honestly, if I was gonna hear it any day, 4th of July would be the day. You want chicken nuggets then? Your two options. The meat obelisk or chicken nuggets. I might take the meat obelisk. Just cause then you get to say you ate a meat obelisk on the 4th of July. Like, what else? What could go wrong there? That's great. Meat prism is also... I feel like I've heard of meat prism before. I can't remember what it's from, but I definitely heard that terminology before from something. And it's honestly, it's not good terminology. Meat... I don't want to think about meat in man-made forms. The idea of just slop into a cube is just quite literally seeing how the sausage was made tonight, service crew. The moral of the story is go check out Begiragons. What is it called? Begiragons. Go check out Megwin TV and go watch them go to 10 hamburger shops, 10 sushi shops, and then 10 barbecue shops in America, Japan, and Australia, respectively. And then go watch Megwin have to go through the Tokyo train game while riding a train twice. I think. I don't think you got to ride it more than once. Or I don't think you got to ride it... I think you only got to ride it twice. Yo, what's up, Rue? Happy Thursday. I don't know what... Happy 4th of July, Rue. Happy 4th of July, Honorary American. We're currently, everything is cold, Rue. Every single one of these potluck foods is cold and or melted. But feel free to have some cold hot dogs, some pasta bread, have that nice, that bologna cake in the center. Have anything you want. It's the 5th here? No, it's not, Rue. Sorry to tell you that, but if it's the 4th of July in America, it's the 4th of July there. Manifest Destiny includes space and time. So, just a heads up. Sorry, those Freedom sausages? Freedom Franks in the center, yes. That, Blammy apparently brought that one for us. I made my hot dogs and fries in the bottom left, because that's a very American thing and also very close to my heart. Celestine made the bread and pasta in the bottom right next to it. Gabriel made the delicious risotto and filet mignon in the top middle. Ben made the Sinigang and Hearts of Banana in the top right. And then Arctic made bacon wrapped onions, hot dog hamburger, American Pocky, Dutch Jello, and bologna cake. So feel free to have any of that. Trust me, there's a lot of bologna cake left over. These French fries are so sad. I'm gonna move this actually. There we go. Get that away from here. Welcome back, Gabriel. My God, I can't believe it. So what did we all learn today? What have we all learned about the American experience? And we all learned about freedom. We all learned about Manifest Destiny. We all learned about the American hubris when it comes to food. You guys excited for what's coming up next, though? I'm not planning to do anything super long today. I mostly just wanted to do this just to have a little, like, nice touch base point. But you guys excited for, we're doing Persona on Sunday. I'm excited. I haven't played a Persona game since Persona 3, like, who knows how long ago. Was it Rachel? Thank you for the drink. I normally drink water or tea at this point, but I'm drinking my American branded Coca-Cola right now. Sunday is coming. For real, Blammy. If you're referring to the Persona 5 starts on Sunday. So we get a nice, good long Persona stream into, you know, our fighting games, our Arknights and stuff, into Elden Ring. That's the two main things we're gonna be doing. Is Elden Ring and Persona are like the two big games for now. At some point, I do want to mess in. I do want to throw in. There's a few games. I need to buy stuff on the Steam sale. Wait, that's right. Oh shoot. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm loading my shopping cart. Heck, I might do that after stream actually. But I need to get I'm definitely getting Little Kitty Big City is the big one for me. And Armored Core 6. Those are the two big ones, excuse me. So Little Kitty Big City, Persona not Little Kitty Big City, Persona 5. No, not Persona. My brain is breaking right now. Little Kitty Big City, Armored Core 6 are the two big ones I need to get on the Steam sale. I'm also probably gonna get I might get Town Scraper. That out of the recommendations, that's the one that is most immediately interesting to me. Cloud Gardens looks really good as well. I was also recommending Mimic Logic, Airborne Empire, and Heaven Will Be Mine. I actually haven't looked at Airborne Empire, Heaven Will Be Mine yet. I need to go look at those ones. Yet to play a Persona game. I have to see if there's something to play it on. Ooh, do you have a PC? I mean, that's the most obvious one to me, I guess. I don't know how like intensive they are on a PC though. Outside of that, I think nowadays it's mostly on like Switch. If you have a PS Vita, I know that you could get Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden, I believe is what it is on it. This War of Mine. That's the one, is that the one that Arknights is based off of? Specifically, Arknights. No. I'm not thinking of that. Am I? No, I am thinking of that. Is that the one that Infield is on? No, it is not. Okay, dang it. What is this War of Mine? Wait, this is you do not play as an elite soldier, rather a group of civilians trying to survive in a besieged city. Really? Have you recommended this before? I feel like if you did, I have not looked at these images before. This looks like Fallout Shelter, but sad. It's bad for my child if I don't sleep in a bed. Oh, I don't like this. This is so sad. This is a feel bad game. We lost Katie. If only we'd had some antibiotics. No! Is this like a survival version of Fallout Shelter? My god. I do, yeah, but probably need to upgrade some parts. Ah, gotcha. I was gonna say, I don't know how how Persona works on PC. Does anyone know? It's like game easy to run. Yeah, there you go. See, that shouldn't be that bad then. I don't know if you're on desktop or laptop. That can always be difficult. Since you said upgrade, you're probably on a desktop, so it probably isn't that gonna be. It's probably not gonna be that bad if you're like just have a normal size desktop, I imagine. Because I wouldn't think Persona would be like, unless it's a really badly optimized game. The general gameplay Persona, especially the fact that it is just a turn-based strategy, to my knowledge, kind of leans into the fact that it probably isn't gonna be that bad, like frame rate wise or anything like that. So the Ghost Man on P3R, he dropped like 7,000 frames. Wait, what happened with that? So yeah, he was playing P3R. Was it his internet or what? Plays a civilian in the middle of a civil war. My God, interesting. Kendrick dropped the video. Oh yeah, Kendrick is doing I saw something yesterday, like someone had posted pictures of like the music video I guess he's doing for it. I don't know. I got explained the entire beef by a friend when we were at the gym like a few weeks ago. So I understand what's going on, but it is well outside of my expertise area, so I'm gonna keep all my knowledge based on what other people have told me when it comes to that. But I'm glad you're excited, Gabriel. Considered a piece of art that's displayed in museums around the world. Really? This War of Mine is? Just because it's so, is it very like real to the, like the experience, I guess? I don't like that it says, is this game relevant to you? Similar to games you've played, Factorio. That's, I don't know what that means. I have ideas as to what that means. I'm worried about what that means. Fully blame his laptop. Wait, is Yahir playing on a laptop? Oh, that's on him then. That's a Yahir AL if boy's on a laptop streaming and playing Persona 3R. Instead of his laptop, it's still dropping that many frames. It's crazy. You gotta be careful with that. And then that mixed with streaming, depending on what your internet is too. 13 crashes too? My God, Gotta be careful with that. I wonder if you can like change the well, because why would it drop frames and crash, I wonder? Because I guess because in my head, I guess because I have a decent enough rig, if I drop frames, it's usually an internet issue, not a game, like a PC issue. But if the game itself is dropping frames, that's obviously a PC issue, but usually that doesn't reflect on like the stream dropping frames because the internet's good. Interesting. I guess I've never really done much on a laptop in the last decade, so that might be why I just never like thought about how interconnected and how like messed up it is. When's the next karaoke one make you sing pop? It's probably gonna be at the end of July, beginning of August, Gabriel. I'm thinking, so we're starting Persona this Sunday, right? Then we do our fighting games and Arknights. Then next Thursday's gonna be Elden Ring for the first time in a bit. Hopefully we're gonna get to the DLC then, but I don't actually know if we'll actually be playing the DLC a lot. Next weekend I'm out actually, so I know we're just gonna start Persona on like the 7th, and then I'm gonna be out the 14th, so I apologize in advance for that. 21st we come back with more Persona. 18th probably gonna be Elden Ring, so it's probably gonna be like Persona Sundays and Elden Ring Thursdays for a little bit, with maybe every so often a Sunday or a Thursday swapped out for like a smaller or like a cute game. Because I'm thinking that I have a lot of games that I've been meaning to play for a while, and I'm just gonna take time and just do it eventually. Like, one is, I've been told for a long time that I should play 999. And that's a game that's been very interesting for a while. You know, the Zero Escape, the Nonary games. And I've been told by multiple people, Ace, you'll love 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. And I've been told it's part of basically like a, there are 3 big types of, like, I guess they're like mystery games, you could call them, where it's Danganronpa, 999, and oh, what's the third one, where you're playing werewolf, where oh shoot, Axel Sirius played it. Oh, what is it? That one game. Can I find it by like typing in Danganronpa and everything like that? The Wolf, not the Wolf Among Us. Danganronpa, 999, and which one's better? Danganronpa or Zero Escape? Close. What's the third one? Come on. We can find it. Service Crew. What's the other one? I'm gonna. It's hold on. It's coming in there. It's coming in there. Not Walking Dead. No, it's it's Japanese RPG Maker-esque, not RPG Maker-esque, but it's Japanese originally. Your Turn to Die. That's what it is. I got it. Didn't have to look it up. I was like in the process of looking it up, and then the synapse is finally connected. There it is. Your Turn to Die. That's the 3. Those 3 I've been told are very similar in format and execution and everything. And I know nothing about Danganronpa, but I know Danganronpa's the big one that's kind of spawned its own thing. I've seen Axel play a lot of Your Turn to Die, so I'd like to play it, but at the same time, I know the first act of it now, and it's like, I don't know if... Actually, I don't even know how far in he got before he stopped playing it, so I don't know if, like, maybe I could do it. But I feel like I know the answer to so many puzzles now, because my brain is like a steel trap and I will never forget things. But 999, I know nothing about. I just know that it's like those 2, and that it I guess scratches that same itch, so it's really interesting to me. So I'm really excited. I want to play that at some point. Have you played Project Zomboid? If not, I think that's a game you also enjoy. I do like Project Zomboid, Rue, actually. I own it. My plan has been for a while to whenever the new update drops, which will be circa never at this point, but whenever it drops, I might end up getting a server for like a month or something, and then we can have like all the service crew play together in that. That's what I've been thinking for a while. But obviously that's a bit of a ways out. I know Celestine has been saying, Ace, just play it. It's never gonna come out. But for Project Zomboid and for Factorio, both of those are like, I just want to wait until I get the until the update comes out. I'll never forget things. Brother, you forget what date is. I mean, I never said I'm good at remembering things. I just said I'm bad at forgetting things. Like it took me 7 minutes to remember the name Your Turn to Die, but I remembered it without having to actually like finish looking it up, mind you. Like you put me in front of a puzzle code and I'll be like do. Like do I have Portal installed right now? Do I actually? No, I don't. If I had Portal installed right now, I would boot up Portal, which I haven't played in 5+ years, and I could probably get through like that, like lickety split. It's like a whodunit kind of game, a little bit. Ben, The Walking Dead. Well, it wasn't the Walking Dead one, but basically to explain Your Turn to Die, Danganronpa, and 999 apparently, it's more like death games than whodunit, I guess. Very, very, like, someone who's played Danganronpa can tell me more about it. But I've been told that they're all very similar, where it's like a certain number of 8 to 10 strangers, 6 to 10 strangers wake up and they're like, I don't know you guys. What am I doing here? And they all have like death collars on them or something like that. And their objective is to survive, basically. And one by one, they die in death game scenarios. It's very much, it's like Saw as a video game, I guess, is my vague understanding. Because I know in like Danganronpa, it's like they'll wake up, someone's dead, and it will like say the killer's name like written in reverse. But because it's Japanese, since the base game, this is the one thing I know about one of the Danganronpas. I don't remember which one it is, but I was always told in one of the Danganronpas, I think it might be the first one, you see a dead body. And you see a name like written next to the dead body, like upside down or reversed. And in Japanese, it's confusing, and it's like, oh, it's a puzzle in a way. But it apparently just does not translate into English that well at all, because you just see the name in English and you're just like, that's just that name backwards, because it doesn't make sense the other way, right? But I guess in Japanese it looks a little bit more like they're saying something else, like maybe it's reversed or something. I don't know the entire context. I just know that like I guess it's the first Danganronpa is just that. So basically in all these games, people die. You have to find out who the killer is, who done it, while also not dying yourself, basically. For Your Turn to Die, that's the one that I know the most about because I've seen Axel play it. Is you play as a girl going home from school with your friend Guy, and like you're at home, and then boom, you get knocked. Apparently you're like, you go in home, you're like, Mom, Dad, I'm home, and then like your mom and dad are knocked out. You're like, oh no, that's not good. And then you get knocked out. You wake up. You're trapped in a room with your friend, and you guys have to like escape the room. Luckily, you two escape together because you're able to get out of the saw-like contraption. Some people not that lucky. Some people, like, everyone goes into a hub area, and they're like, oh, I'm so-and-so, I'm so-and-so, I'm so-and-so, right? And a lot of them were able to get out together, but some of them, someone else had to die for them to get there. They weren't all able to get the perfect puzzle solve. And basically, you're being told by, like, a game master to play these death games. And every so often, they have basically a game of werewolf, which is, if you don't know what werewolf is, it's a very fun game. It's a very fun social deduction game. If you ever played Mafia, Mafia is just werewolf under a different name. Where you all get roles. One to two to three of you is a wolf, who is the killer. Then one of you will be like a seer, who can look at other players' cards and see what they are. One will be like, what are some other ones? Do I have my game with me, actually? I have an Ultimate One Night Werewolf game. Do I have that with me? I don't think I do. I think it's like Werewolf Seer, Drunk. I know there's a Drunk. villagers, of course. Someone who swaps roles, things like that. And so every so often, you'll just go and you'll do a death game, kind of like, you'll play a round of werewolf, effectively. And so on and so on. And then I don't know what happens because Axel never finished the series. But I'm going to play 999, which is like those two, but it's one that I know zero about, outside of the fact that it's called 9 Hours, 9 People, 9 Doors. So I'm going to guess there are 9 people in there. Maybe more, maybe less. Maybe 9 doors, maybe more, maybe less. So I want to throw that in at some point. I think my understanding, though, is that it would probably be like a twofer, because it looks like the game is about 9 hours long, and I don't think I can do 9 hours. How long did it beat? How long beat 999? How long is 999? It says main story is 10 hours. So add in 50% to that to be generous, because I've been burned by HLTV before. So we'll say 12 to 15 hours. Main plus sides is 17 and a half. I always don't know what exactly main plus sides means. So this is like a 2 to 3-er. Is my guess. But I just need to find a place to slot that in, basically. Danganronpa has 16 students, each with an ultimate skill, talent, trapped in school and forced to kill each other. It's perfect death game stuff. But I'd like to not spoil it for you since I don't know the full context of it. It is the tutorial death, though. Oh, okay. The way that I was described it was like that was like the big one, but I guess that might just be your first case more so. First game has some stuff I don't age, but it's still a very solid game. Whole series is good. What I also know, like, unfortunately, Rue, I've been spoiling a lot of Danganronpa stuff, which is why, like, it's probably like the lowest on my tier list of which ones to do. But I always like hearing about it because like there's the one where I think it's in Danganronpa 3, Turbo Happy, Trigger Happy or whatever. I don't know the names. But like someone was explaining like, oh yeah, when you're in like deduction mode and your brain is like thinking, you start driving a car around or something. Like little like mini games like that is really goofy. I kind of love it. 11037. Only trouble with Danganronpa is there's an anime to go with it between the 3rd and 4th final game. Wait, really? Side story, side quest, basically. Yeah. So wait, does Danganronpa have a full like story between all the games? They're not like separate. You're telling me that some of these kids got put into death game scenarios more than once? Stop getting put in death game scenarios, kids. It's not that hard. It's Lucy. Okay, maybe that might make more sense then. Like it's like Saw, right? Where it's I've never actually seen the Saw movies. I know like the Saw. I could have watched the Saw. I think the Saw movies are on Max, but then I like was hovering over the play button. I was like, I don't think I could. I think they might be a little too gory for me. Love horror, not a fan of gore. Ugh. Game is insane. Please do it. It's heavily connected behind the threads. You gotta find the threads. Yeah. Have a good night, Gabriel. Thank you for popping in. Happy 4th of July, Gabriel. Next time you see me, I'll be playing Persona. Really starting to wish I had a table to work with for this dumb thing. Go get a little table. It's probably, by the way, you probably should just get a table because it's very safe. You don't want to die. So little Steam, please don't die. First game of the anime that comes after the 3rd. Is it something that you would know that it's heavily connected if you played it just on its own, or do you do that because you delved into the fandom lore side of things, though, Rue? Like, is it like it's like Dark Souls to me? Because Dark Souls is a game where if I was talking to someone who was not a Dark Souls player, I'd say, yeah, they're not connected. You can play them in a new order. But like if you're into Dark Souls, it's like, well, actually they are kind of connected because Drangleic, the setting of Dark Souls 2, is actually Anne Orlando, just set way in the future. Just so many kingdoms have risen and fallen since then that it just kind of does that, right? And then it's like, what about Dark Souls 3? Well, Dark Souls 3, that's the obvious one. Everyone's connected because time is destroying itself and they're all like blending into each other, right? What's up, Soft White Angel? Happy Thursday, happy 4th of July. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. So I was gonna make it very clear you have to play it in order. I have to play it in order. Or else the Danganronpa police will get me. DR Dark Rolls? Did I say DR? Oh no, Rue's talking about Danganronpa, not Dark Souls, Celestine. Rue's talking about Danganronpa, I'm talking about Dark Souls because Rue's talking about how Danganronpa is really heavily connected, when it might just be loosely connected, just like in the same way Dark Souls is both heavily and loosely connected. It's Dark Rolls now. I love Dark Rolls, my favorite game. Because that's what it is. It's Dark Rolls 1, Dark Rolls 2, Dark Rolls Underground, that's Bloodborne, Dark Rolls 3 Anime, and then Dark Rolls V3, which is Elden Ring. I'm sorry, Rue. I'm sorry that I'm taking your beloved fandom and making a mockery of it. Know that I do it out of a sense of kindness and togetherness than out of malice. Too dark, two rolls. Honestly, Dark Rolls kind of goes hard when you think about it, because like, what do you do in Dark Souls? You roll a lot. What do you do in Dark Rolls? You soul a lot. Sorry. So, Skew, do you want one of these fries? I still just have them. I have, by the way, I made that one hot dog, which I'm now holding in my hand again. I also have a whole other hot dog. Why did I make two? I thought I would eat more, but I was like, I don't like eating on stream. I got bologna cake, I'm good. If only we could all have a little bologna cake in these trying times. Oh shoot, is that bologna cake? Oh my god. So Screw, I don't know if I have anything else for you guys. Like I said, this is gonna be a little short one, just having our little food togetherness, which this is a messy stream screen, by the way. My god. Hold on, I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna explode all the food and make it go away, but I'm gonna leave it there. Cause that's us. We made that together, Service Crew. Some things are a little bit more holy than others, but in short, play Danganronpa, but do it in order. It's a mess. You need to play the full picture to fully understand it. What if I only play Danganronpa 3, but I make sure that you're in chat so you can explain everything I missed? Is that fine? Do not do that. What if I play Danganronpa 2? And then that's so many games. Okay, what if I just start with 999 and then I play Your Turn to Die? Don't start with 3, that I agree with. Is 3 that different or that bad or that just like it's gonna mess me up? Shall be a novel display everything. You're gonna hit the character limit, Rue. It's gonna be dangerous. Be careful with that. UDG is very different and so much has happened up till that. What is UDG? You never explained what UDG even stood for. In my head, it stands for underground. I'm just thinking of like Tony Hawk's Underground whenever it's like brought up. Oh my god. You guys hear that? Those are fire. I actually don't know if that's picking up. I think it's quiet enough that it's not picking up. So, Sure, look at the window. Do you see those fireworks? Those are actually stars, but... Alright, but is that everything? So we're playing Persona. What other Steam games do I need? Is there any last minute? Because I'm probably gonna put stuff in my cart tomorrow. Gonna go to the store, gonna go to Mr. Gabe Newell's house with my credit card, and we're gonna go shopping tomorrow. And I'm gonna pick up Little Kitty Big City, Armored Core 6. I've messed that name up so many times tonight. Town Scraper. What else is in my wish list already that I'm gonna get? Steam, there it is. Do any of these sound good to you guys? So, Armored Core 6. Hue Remastered is on my wish list. That's interesting. Maybe. I have Cuphead on my wish list. A Rose in the Twilight's on my wish list. Ooh, that's kind of interesting to me. Because A Rose in the Twilight makes me think about, it makes me think about Yomawari because it's the same publisher, but also in a way it makes me think about, what's the one game I played about 2 to 3 months ago that was a roguelike that, what was it? That was like really, it was pixel art. Momodora. Makes me think of Momodora a little bit too. So Rose in the Twilight's interesting. What else do I have on here? Ultimate Chicken Horse, probably not gonna grab that one. That's one of the ones that will probably just stay on there forever. Lobo Corp. Because that's the not the gacha one. Limbus Company is the gacha one. Lobotomy Corporation is the non-gacha one, so that's on here. That's 70% off. That's pretty cheap. Neon White. I'm not a huge shooter person, but I think that's gonna be staying on there for a bit. Spiritfarer. Oh, that's been on there for a while. What is Spiritfarer? That's the one where it's like about death. I think I got awards too. Also 75% off. That's huge off. Dwarf Romantic. Dwarf Romantic's been on here for a while as well. That's one where you're like building an entire town or like a country out of like hex squares. That one looks interesting to me. Liza P. Liza P is 40% off. That's not bad. And then Leica Age Through Blood. That's one that I definitely recommend. Does this have the demo? It does. If you like roguelikes, one that I have not played myself. I've played the demo, but I haven't played the full game yet. There's a game called Leica Age Through Blood, which is about a it says it's a Western-inspired Metroidvania set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, where basically you're playing as a I think it's a coyote. You're playing as like a coyote girl on a bike, and the entire gameplay is you driving around on a bike shooting things in like standard Metroidvania fashion. So you're twin sticking a lot. It's really interesting, actually. I would definitely recommend checking it out. It has a demo which I played through just on my own, like way back when, like a 6+ months ago, whenever the demo first came out. I might end up grabbing that one because that one looks interesting. Shooting a rotor? No, you're not. You are shooting birds. Because I think the entire story is that the birds are going to war against you and your like clan. So in a way, I don't think it's Roadrunners specifically, but it is the birds are the bad guy. That's all right. It's the aesthetic of it is just really nice looking, honestly. It's a little bit weird to get a handle of, especially if you're playing on controller, because twin sticking it's kind of hard. I was watching someone else play it with like keyboard and mouse, and it looks so much easier to just like point and click with your mouse. Christian fanboy about this Warmind in the suggestion channel, or why it's a must buy. By all means, Ben, if you want to go and fanboy, by all means. Anyone that wants to fanboy any Steam wish lists or purchases, please do. I cannot guarantee I will buy them, but I can at the very least guarantee that I will read it and possibly put it on the wish list so I can go grab it in the future. Here's the correct order. Dark Rolls 1, Dark Rolls 2, Dark Rolls Underground, Dark Rolls 3, Anime, Dark Rolls Vengeance 3. Oh, UDG's Ultra Despair Girls. Wait, what? Different format and gameplay, and is different setting, but it's insanely connected to the ongoing lore. Oh my god. Alice Manor returns $2 into a very good game. Ooh, I know the Bunkums played that before. Bunkum was playing through some Alice games before. Alice Manor's Returns. It's not even $2. If you live in America, Rue, sorry you don't. It's only $1.50. They're cool. Hell yeah! I were chilling out one day, just like vegging, watching it. Spicy Horse Games is the name of the developer? That's a dev name right there. It's only, wait, included with EA Play. I can subscribe to EA Play and get this and a bunch of other titles for free? Oh, sign me up. What is this actually? Dark Rolls. Sorry, Rue. It's all Celestine's fault. You can blame her. Give actual suggestion for Discord first. Make an events channel so you don't have to make threads and journal. But I think I like making threads because then everything is like self-contained. And that way, if you did want to go back to like a certain one, instead of having to like scroll up through things. Because I mean, having a thread is kind of nice because then, because you're not going to use it once it's over, it just kind of gets archived, which is good. Whereas having an events channel, it will 100% just be dead the entire time until an event is ongoing. But I don't know, it's less clutter that way with threads, I think. We don't need to ask where to send pics anymore. I mean, you would still probably, you'd be like, do I want to do in the event chat or in the stream chat or something? I don't think it's that crazy. It's fine. You guys can send pics anywhere anyway. We can move them if need be. My God, Arctic. I just saw the thing you put in the stream chat in the Discord. What's up, Kiasis? Happy Thursday. I almost said Friday. My God. Happy Thursday. Happy 4th of July, Kiasis. Welcome in. Is it today? It is. If you're talking about the potluck, I think the potluck's today, guys. I don't know. There's all this food surrounding me for some reason, so I think the potluck was today. Our 4th of July potluck was today, Kiasis. So we had here, I'm probably not going to be going on for much longer, but here, just in case anyone didn't pop in or anyone who hasn't seen it yet, let me go through all the food again, and then we'll kind of wrap up. So, I'll put myself at the end again, but we'll go in order outside of that. So, and I'll remove them as I go through them. That way I know that I'm going in correct order. So, first up, let's go through all our food again to wrap up here. We have these delicious American Pocky from Arctic Fox, which are pretzels with white chocolate as like an icing, effectively, with blue sprinkles and then American like red, white, blue stars. Very delicious looking. And they're in white chocolate, not anything else. So great. Then I believe next one on it was these, which is, well, these and these. Hold on. Bring this one up. Also from Arctic, we have bacon wrapped onions. So basically bacon onion rings, which were then used as a topping on this this hot dog hamburger. It's a hamburger patty that they then put hot dog slices inside and cooked it. You can kind of see let's zoom in again. You can see the hot dog slices in the patty. Very, very American, with one of those bacon wrapped onions right there just for the topping. Beautiful. That until the piece de resistance, that was the hardest I've laughed all stream. Seeing that image made me laugh very, very hard, but there was more to come. Then we had next was Ben. Ben actually had a very delicious looking Sinigang Hearts of Banana, which I had my little story with Hearts of Banana. Do not eat Hearts of Banana raw. Your friend will text you and call you over and say, Ace, come eat these Hearts of Banana with me, and you'll do it, and then you'll spit them into their trash can because you should not be eating those raw. But this looks delicious because those are actually cooked apparently, so they're probably a lot better. This was from Ben, as well as this is the pot that they all kind of came in. Look at that. Yo, thank you, Arctic. Congratulations, Rue, on your promotion to Service Crew Chief. I don't know if that's your first one or not, Rue. It's not. You've been subscribed for 3 months at this point, apparently. Nice. Congratulations on your continued promotion to Service Crew Chief, Rue. Thank you, and thank you, Arctic. Arctic has inflicted a lot of pain on me over the course of the day, but then also Arctic knows to lift up others. Thank you so much. Happy 4th of July. American food is cursed. My God. What else can you expect, though? Then we had, I believe next was Celestine. Celestine then had old... So this is an older image, but Celestine had made some homemade bread, because they're really into making bread, as well as some bow tie pasta with some sauces, with like a 4-cheese thing with mozzarella on it, fake meat sauce, fake meat, and then like sauce inside of it. Honestly, though, the bread is the winner there. Homemade bread, like, I think goes extremely hard. So we got that from Celestine. Next was, I want to say that we had the Jello next, which is very nice American / Dutch Jello / French Jello, depending on how you want to see the flags. Also from Arctic, where it's red / cherry, just flavorless with condensed milk. And then the blue, which is, I guess, blueberry? Or whatever blue Jello normally is. Homemade bread means you have an oven, means you're Jello. You don't have an oven, Chassis? Dang. I guess, can you make bread without an oven? I feel like you have to, right? No, you probably do need an oven. I was gonna say, you can't really... That's probably like you... In the olden days when they made bread, they probably had to use like a brick oven and everything, right? What the fuck is jelly? It's jelly, excuse me. Jello is brand name gelatin dessert. Excuse me. As an American, we call it Jello because it's one of those terms like an iPad or like a Band-Aid that's just been, it's a specific thing, but we just use it for everything. So Jello is a gelatin dessert. A gelatin dessert is, I don't know how to describe what a gelatin dessert is. What is Jello? Is an American brand offering a variety of powdered gelatin dessert, pudding, and no-bake cream pies. What is a gelatin dessert? What, like... Are desserts made with a sweetened and flavored processed collagen product, which makes the dessert set from a liquid to a soft, elastic, solid gel. It's that. It's like gummy. You need a nerd mode. Were you here yesterday, Rue? Or Tuesday? What was it? We were talking about that on Tuesday, right? It's not a nerd. I just looked it up on Google. I think a nerd mode would kind of go hard. It's Thailand. It's Thailand. People really have an oven, and we see baking as an overpriced cooking method, so we rarely care about it. Really? So how do you like? Is it mostly like over just like fire, like on a like a stove top then? If you want bread, go to 7-Eleven or something. That's really interesting though. I figured like oven was just like, I just figured that was just a thing that just people had. Interesting. Huh. I assume you still just have like a stove though, and so most things are just like stove top, like your hot pot or just anything like stews or like pasta and stuff like that. But just nothing on an oven. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, ovens are mostly used for like baking for like breads or like maybe reheating stuff. I use my oven for reheating stuff a lot, but yeah, most like common oven stuff is for like more like dessert like baking or like for breads and stuff. Interesting. I've never thought about that before. Nice. Thank you, Chassis. That's really cool. This is part of the reason that I wanted to do this as a 4th of July thing, by the way. Just because I like hearing things about other cultures, and you know, American country of immigrants, they're so styled as. We got to share like our delicious foods and some other foods. And so we got to learn a little bit about like the Ben is from the Philippines. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on it. I know it's Southeast Asia. I don't think it's the Philippines. I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like it's sure. I don't want to call out then. Yeah, we'll say that. I don't know if you had told me or not before. I just know time zone wise it lands into that. But like that, or like I learned about these weird potato chip things from Gabriel. So I like learning about other cultures and like their foods and just general things like that. Like this is Gabriel's food. It's filet mignon, it's risotto, which those are both like just food things that are just out there. But then also this has like these potato crisp chip things right here, which are really interesting. So this is from them. They had to go to bed though, so they're not here anymore to look at their delicious food again. They also shared this Google image of a Brazilian dessert pizza, which I thought when they described it originally that it was like a normal pizza with just a whole cake on it, but it's not. It's just a dessert pizza, so much better. Philippines is correct though, and singing is local. There you go. Okay, yeah, that's what I was like hoping for. I was like, I think it's Philippines because I just wanted to see like if it was because I wanted to see like some local foods or some weird varieties, right? You know, weird local foods like like Freedom Franks for one, actually. This is from Blammy. This was just an image that they found from Google, but Freedom Franks, which are, I'm pretty sure this is a meme image. I don't think it's a real thing, but you know, American hot dogs, sure. But last but not least, the most important food we have here, the second most important food we have here tonight, because I, as an artist, I am the most important thing here. My God, Ace. Honestly, this is the most influential food here tonight, I think. The last one that Arctic shared was, they shared these delicious, ow! Okay, that's fair. Sorry, my bad. I cooked a pizza. We didn't have any, well, I guess we did have that dessert pizza, but we didn't have any like actual pizzas, unfortunately. Don't let the Italians see this. Italians don't know good pizza anymore. Also, pizza's about experimentation to a certain extent. And I think dessert pizza is its own category, so that I think is fine. The original one where I thought it was a whole pizza with a cake on it, that might be a little bit over there, but that's fine. My Lunchables used to have that, the chocolate pizza. I know the one you're talking about, actually. You could get like the chocolate sauce in the packet and just like squeeze it out and everything. I forgot they made dessert Lunchable pizzas. That's one. My go-to Lunchable was always bologna, which we'll get to that. But my go-to Lunchable was always the bologna and cheese one with the M&Ms. I guess this might be my food sin, depending on who you ask. But I would always do, for those who don't know what a Lunchable is, by the way, Lunchables are basically children's charcuterie boards / dystopian food, depending on who you ask. Let me find a picture of a Lunchable real quick. Because I just saw that on Twitter the other day, where arguably this is dystopian food, which I thought was hilarious. Save this, put this in my potluck foods folder along with all the other images that I've saved today. Sure, why not? For those that don't know what a Lunchable is, this is a Lunchable. This is like a child's go-to for lunch, where you get in, it comes in this, you just buy it at the store like this, you take the wrapper off, and you basically can just like, you make little sandwiches with your little Ritz crackers, your cheese, and your bologna. This is ham, I believe, not bologna, but still. And what I would do as a kid, you'd also got like a little thing of M&Ms with it too. And so my go-to was you put the Ritz cracker, you put the bologna, you put the cheese, and then you put M&Ms on top of it. And that was your Lunchable. It was delicious. So this is the Lunchables. So that was my go-to, the bologna one, as well as I also like the brownie. If we're talking about dessert Lunchables, I didn't go for the dessert pizza. I went for the dessert brownie. Something about that brownie Lunchable kind of hit different. It's very delicious. If it's delicious, then it's a pass. This is smart, Kiasis. Don't think too hard about your food. Just know if it's delicious or not. Never eat the meat in the Lunchable. It freaked me out. Wait, really? You just did the cracker and the cheese? I mean, that's probably smart. You didn't want to ingest the meat cube or whatever. Is this meat processed? Like, my Lunchables. Your Lunchables look way more sad. Wait, did you get better Lunchables? Oh, that's sad. Assemble your own army of Lunchable. Is that like a thing? Collect them all day to mail over Toys R Us. I like that you're making it sound like a gotcha thing, like a Burn Beast blind box from Arknights or something. We're full of lead. Excuse me, what? Lunchables are full of lead? What do you mean by that? Is that a thing? Yeah, you can't just say yeah. There's a huge lawsuit recently. Exactly. Wait. This explains a whole lot, doesn't it, huh? You didn't know? Service crew, I think I've just explained why my memory is so bad sometimes. Am I gonna die? Service crew, it's okay. Just eat these. Service crew, don't worry about your Lunchables. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. Here, eat these. Eat these. Put them on this delicious cake. You guys see this delicious cake here from Arctic? This delicious cake. Eat this. This will counteract the effects of the Lunchable. And then you might be asking what kind of cake this is. Well, hold on. We got to take those fruits off. Let's instead put some like delicious icing on it. Okay. Okay. Let's eat this. Let's eat this. This will counteract all the effects of the Lunchable. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. What's in that cake? What? That's right. To counteract the effect of the Lunchable, you have to eat all of the bologna cake with cream cheese icing and cheese whiz topping. This is the only way to counteract that Lunchable lead. It's scientifically proven by a scientist somewhere that this will counteract lead Lunchables. Is that a cake? It is. This is the final piece of art, objet d'art, that the service crew has made today, which was from Arctic Fox, which is a delicious it's a bologna cake. So that's bologna with cream cheese as the icing between the layers, with a delicious cheese whiz icing on top. And so I recommend everyone eat a slice. It will counteract all that lead, I assume. We'll miss you, but you probably won't. How do you know other countries with the freedom of low food quality control will have as much lead? That's right. Don't forget, service crew. Today's the 4th of July. It's all about freedom. The freedom to ingest large amounts of lead in your children's Lunchables. Cream cheese, sour cream, Worcestershire, and Dijon mustard. It's worse now that I know more about it now. Oh my god. Supposed to parody, is that real or cake trend? Not making the cake. I know. It's like the anti is it real or is it cake? Am I gonna perish? If you didn't die yet, Rue, you're not gonna die from the lead poisoning Lunchable. But your hair might start falling out a lot sooner than you expected. I think. What happened to all those kids that ate the paint chips? I think they became streamers. All right, and the last food that was made was mine. This was the very first thing I showed off. This was what I made. So for anyone who didn't hear the little story that I kind of threw out at the beginning, this has a little bit of a history behind it. It's hot dogs. Those are very American. Every New York, every 4th of July, there's the hot dog eating contest in New York, for one. Second, there are French fries, or as we like to call them in America, freedom fries. And then there's Coke, which is the most American beverage there is, right? Where's the sauce? Don't worry about it. I have the freedom to eat my hot dog without sauce, okay? Blammy got on me about that too. Don't worry. But the important thing about this is the reason I chose this outside of it being a very American meal is that it's also a very windfall family meal. Where I explained that like for a long time from like elementary school up until like late high school, early college, basically. This would be what we would call the Sunday special in the Windfall household, because like Saturdays we would like go out, we would do stuff, we might go out to eat, we might like do whatever, but Sunday in the Windfall household was usually like you stay in, like you're sleeping in really late, you're not really doing much, so like Sunday for lunch you're almost always going to be like just doing hot dogs and fries or something like that, because it's a really simple meal to make. And so like there were so many times growing up where it was like, Ace, what do you want for lunch? And I would say, I want the Sunday special, Pop. And then we would have this. So this is my little taste of the Windfall household, a little taste of home that all of you guys, all my service crew could like taste and enjoy. I really hope you guys were here circa 2.5 to 3 hours ago though, because at this point, this is a very cold hot dog and you should not eat this thing. The French fries are also cold, but they're not as bad. All right, you get out of here. Well, service crew. How was your 4th of July? People knew lead was poison. They were like, "Yeah, but it's sweet." Oh my god. You know we have unleaded gas. Like if you go to a gas station, you buy gas, it's unleaded gas. That's because gasoline used to just have lead in it. And we knew it was bad, but we didn't know exactly how bad. And like, so your cars would drive around pumping this gasoline that had lead in it. So there was just lead in the air too. Just lead in the gas, lead in the air, lead in the paint, and so just there's a reason. It's crazy times, right? Crazy times. Woo. Antifreeze kind of sweet. Yeah, luckily we got past eating lead, huh, guys? Now we're on to eating better things like antifreeze or cold hot dogs. Putting both sauce on hot dogs and chips with no sauce. You can go get catsup, it's fine. Okay, real talk. I don't say catsup. I said it there as a joke, but I don't want anyone to get on me for saying catsup. I say ketchup like a normal human being, okay? I just like saying things funny sometimes. It's fine. Put both sauce on it. Inhale it like Kirby. By all means. We have at least one full cold hot dog right here. And like half a bowl of fries still. I'll leave that out in the kitchen for you guys along with the rest of the service crew food, the rest of the potluck food. Lunchables failed to take my ass out. Salsa's hot dog is nothing. See, we've all grown stronger, service crew, by eating terrible, terrible poisonous foods, by ingesting all that lead. We're strong. Hey, I can't do my research because all this lead. Get rid of it. It's crazy. Eating poison that tastes good isn't a bad thing. Wait, no. Eating poison that tastes good, kind of a bad thing. A little bit of a bad thing because it'll mess up your reduce your user cycle. Eating hot dog with no sauce. Okay, I wasn't sure what my food sin was, but I guess my food sin is that I like my hot dogs without sauce in it. Okay, we did it. We found my food sin. See, everyone has a food sin. Whatever. Everyone else is on my sin. The thing is, I have the freedom as an American to have my food sin being eating food without like sauce on it. I was gonna get hungry this stream, but I feel like I don't eat lunch today. Don't worry, Ben. That bologna cake will always be there for you. At least put mayonnaise or something. No, not mayonnaise. Mustard maybe, but like, come on, mayonnaise. I have the freedom to eat my cold ass hot. I am not gonna take another bite of that. Okay, you know what? I will, but I'll do it as we close the stream. Service crew, happy 4th of July. I'm gonna wrap up because I don't know what else I can do outside of eat this cold hot dog. We're playing Persona on Sunday, so by all means come and check that out because I haven't played a Persona game in over a decade, which was Persona 3. So that's gonna be fun. People like Persona 5 apparently. If you're one of those people, come check it out. It's gonna be fun. We're playing fighting games on Monday. We're playing Arknights on Tuesday, and we're playing Elden Ring. We're going back to on Thursday. So Persona Sundays and Elden Ring Thursdays for a little bit going forward, with maybe some 999 sprinkled in at some point. I don't think I know anything else. I don't think we have anything big planned for a little bit, not until like a karaoke or something, until like in a month or something. So by all means, we're just kind of chilling out and relaxing at this point. Food's worried I'm eating poison. Don't worry, it's all poison, Rue. It's all poison, just in different ways. Motor got torn apart when I was trying to get the motor off to lube it. Well, well, good luck, Celestine. I would say torn apart is a very bad word. Take the working mode and move it to the deck that doesn't have as many animations and cooler features. Nice! There you go. See? Reduce, reuse, recycle. I think you can kill your feet enough anyway, so just don't worry about it. See? Chassis is right. Doesn't matter. Just do it. You can die from a you don't even have to... Exactly, see? So with that, service crew, I'm sending you off somewhere. Service crew, where am I sending you guys? What is... Let me see what they're doing over here. Eat a gram of uranium. Eat small uranium to build up a resistance to larger uranium. It makes sense. What is this? Playing an American game? That's pretty American. Yeah, let's do it. Mostly because Rue also came in saying the title of the stream, which I think is funny. I'm going to send you guys over to Geyser, a friend of the show, service crewman, goofball. I was going to say weirdo, but that sounds almost derogatory, so I don't want to say that. I'm going to say goofball instead, even though I just said it anyway. I'm going to send you guys over to Geyser. Geyser's playing some American game right now, and the stream title is What the F is a Kilometer, which is what Rue popped in saying, so there... It's perfect. It's simpatico, right? The exact one, Rue. Let me see. Click on following. The raid thing is goofy now. That work? There we go. Service crew. Thank you all for participating in this potluck. Whether or not you were able to make food, just grab an image off Google or one from a previous thing, or for just hanging out and just enjoying the roller coaster of food we had before us today. It's always a pleasure to see you guys, and I hope that you guys had your fill, because trust me, there's a lot more food to go around. So with that, oh my god, it's so stale. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. This is not good at all. I should not have been into this. Okay, guys, go say hi to Geyser in 3, 2, 1. See you there. Oh my god, it's so cold.